Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I've got game 2 of the Raso Lark Riot for your viewing enjoyment against Bout Nemo, who is ranked second based on ELO in our group. I'm playing the top 2 players in our group right out of the gate, and this one's going to be a challenge because he's going first and the Wilson Storm Petrel is in the tray. So that is not very happy for me, especially, the first end of round goal is food cost of played birds, and the Storm Petrel is 3. But I'm going to do my best. If I lose this game, there's probably not much of a chance of me going on. I hate to... there might be a very, very outside chance, but not very high, even if I win the rest. So, I'll do my best, and even if I do lose, that's okay. I'll just keep on plugging forward. There's no shame in losing to good players, and both of these guys are really good players. But hopefully I can keep my mistakes to a minimum. Last game against M-Cars, I definitely made some critical errors early on, leaving him the gold crest in the opening tray when I was going first. That hurt me quite a bit and helped him quite a bit. Obviously, the feeder rolls weren't the best for me during that game, but I can't just blame it on that. There were definitely some decisions I could have made better. I'm hoping that this game is different, that I make optimal decisions, and that I keep mistakes to a minimum. Can't guarantee I won't make any, but that's how Wingspan, that's how any board game goes. So... we'll tune back in once he picks a starting hand. Okay, he ends up keeping 4 birds. Wow, 4 birds, a fruit, and that's it. Interesting. So, okay. Not an all-star lineup, if I'm going to be completely honest. Omnivore Expert is good, which I don't have any omnivore birds. At first, I thought the Pygmy Goose was a different one, but the Pygmy Goose could be good. Yeah, the Gnatcatcher isn't as good as it used to be, but it's also not terrible. And then the Starling, yeah, those can be my 3, the 3 birds I play in my 3 different habitats. Lazuli Bunting is good for laying eggs, and with the Gnatcatcher it could work, especially with that second end of round goal. But I think I'm going to keep it this way. And the omnivore, look for some omnivore birds. Are there any omnivores here? No. There are not. So, I think I get the Pygmy Goose down first, to be honest. And I got to decide what... the Pygmy Goose is a lot better than kind of the standard sharing birds that are just off the top of the deck. Because you can choose which one you keep and which one your player has. And you know now what another card that's in your opponent's deck. So, yeah, I think that'll be fine. He's going to pick up the Petrel and hopefully reveal something amazing. I don't know, something amazing, I guess. Whoa! Whoa, he didn't pick it up. Ooh, this changes things. This changes things. Ooh, man, and that Longspur is pretty juicy in there as well, especially for that third end of round goal. Okay, well, I feel good about getting that. It'll take a bit to get the food for it. Actually, it shouldn't. I got fish in there right now, but he's got the lorikeet, so that kind of guarantees the nectar race in the forest. That's okay. I'm going to spend this and pick both of these guys up. Oh, the white wagtail reveals his face. Oh, no. Okay, is what it is. He doesn't have any nectar, though, so it requires a somewhat inefficient action to pick up the wagtail, which is nice. But, those teal birds, if you can get them down in round 1, oh, they are so juicy. So nice. Now, he's deciding whether it's worth it to just pick up 1. Well, I gotta say, if he doesn't, I am sorely tempted to do it myself. Even if it's just picking up 1 card. Will that slow me down too much? Maybe. It might. Okay. Oh, and he reveals the Galah. The hits just keep on coming. How will I use the Galah, though, with my current setup? Well, I think regardless, it's something I have to deny. So, yeah, because it's just too good. Too good, you know, for him or me to use. And I can keep it on hand in case I get something else really good. But, like, the gnatcatcher isn't really the makings of a good engine, but it is a food bird. So that'll help. You don't see it as much in the Oceania world, but you got to give him a little bit of love. Gnatcatcher wants his time to shine. Okay, what do you have? You've got 4 cards. I know one of them is the white wagtail. That really is going to hurt, revealing that. But I've got some good stuff that will hopefully make up for it. Question is, I mean, Galah is almost always a forest play when you're on Oceania. But, and yeah, for this food cost of played birds, it could come in handy there. Goal is definitely to get down the Storm Petrol. And I'm not sure. White Stork. Oh, boy. That hurts quite a bit as well. But this is a gimme. That'll get me the food for the Storm Petrol. I have 1 seed for the Galah, but okay. He reset it. And what are you going to pick up? Dang it, he didn't leave me a seed. He knows I got the Galah, and I don't know, I don't blame him. Okay, so... I'm at an awkward spot because of the feeder not having a seed or nectar in it. Is it worth it to get food one more time? Will I have enough juice? Do I get the Galah in the grassland? These are all questions. I don't think so. But I don't really have a good egg source right now. So that could really optimize my egg actions. Right now I have 4 food. But, and I will get 7. Which could be enough for at least you 2. Or I could put down the long spur before I get down any eggs. That's an option. Let me see what pops up. Wish I had... look at all that nectar. It's so juicy and sweet and succulent. I don't know if succulent is the right word, but it's nice. What are you going to do? What food do you have? You've got 3 food. Yeah, he's going to win this end around. Depending on what else he has to play. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He's going to lay eggs and pick up something with that stork. I'm really glad I denied him the Galah then. Whew! Very glad. Because that would have been catastrophic if he would have had that in his grassland with the stork. Okay, fine. All right. So, what are the plays going to be? Do I just do the Storm Petrol, the Long Spur, or the Galah? Yeah, I'm gonna do this first. Well, actually, let's see. I'll do the long spur first. Get this, this, and this. Have a nectar spent in that grassland. Okay, well, the long spur is small, so that's good. The Galah is 75. The starling is 38. Starling could be a good next bird here. I do have 2 bowl nests. Which one is more likely? Yeah, 2 bowl nests. This gives me a little bit more flexibility, plus the lower threshold is 4. Yeah, I like that one better. Still haven't seen any omnivore birds, sadly. Gotta keep my eyes open for them. I've got to get the storm petrel down. There's no question about it. But I'm holding off. I'll lay eggs because he doesn't know what... Oh, wait, he does know I have the storm petrel. But I will lay eggs, you know, because I'll need them eventually. Okay, he's laying eggs, resetting the tray. See what he gets. Yellow-billed cuckoo is good. Pheasant cuckoo, both pink powers, getting you eggs. Okay, so he picked up the kelp gull. He still has the wagtail. So there's essentially no chance for me to win this end of round. But I still need to lay the eggs. And still need to get down the petrol so I can have some card draw. And try to get... I guess now I have omnivore birds there, but it's too late. Maybe I should have gotten down the petrol and then drawn them up. Maybe. Yeah, probably should have. He's running his... yeah, that probably would have been better than laying eggs. Because he's running his grassland quite a bit. With that white stork. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Like, I do need the eggs eventually. It's true. But yeah, that could have provided me with some good... a good passive egg source. Potentially. Okay. What do we have here? The lapwing, the spoonbill, and the crow. The crow is an omnivore bird. Not the best of brown powers. I'll save it as a backup. No, I'll just draw it. Okay, oyster catcher. I need bowl nest birds too. Okay, let's see what I get from here. Brown falcon, blue grosbeak, black noddy, gray shrike thrush. Shrike thrush is a bowl nest, but you gotta go with the noddy. Yeah, that is kind of a no-brainer. Gotta keep... Oh, wait, where is it? I was gonna say, I don't have the Grassland Analyst anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. I think I want to draw one more time. Black-shouldered kites can be okay. Man, that bird is hot and cold, though. I have had some serious challenges with the kite in the past, with it failing to hit. But yeah, it could limit the amount of times I have to lay eggs, which is nice. Oh, well, he picked it up, so it doesn't matter. Okay, which means even more. I wish I would have picked up those pink powers. Ooh, wild turkey, yes, please. And I don't think Carrion Crow is going to work. Let's see. I know no predators yet. Nah, Northern Flicker. Not my most favorite. 2, 3, and 4. Blitz is the clear choice here, but it's going to be hard to... Blitz is a challenge. I haven't been as... I don't know, as excited about Blitz as I have in the past. It is a white, no powers, but it's so hard to get it all coordinated and get the eggs laid, and I don't know. Yeah, unless you have a good egg source, it really is tough. Okay, he's getting food. Looks like that lorikeet is really paying off. Lorikeet and white stork makes it challenging, but not impossible. This is also a white no power. Black naughty. I've got some good plays here. Just got to figure out the most optimal way to make them work. Okay, you gain food. I will gain food as well. Don't quite have enough to get down the Galah yet. Okay, what are you doing? Black-shouldered kite, there it is. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about this end-of-round goal, to be honest. Okay, so now I got myself some nectar. Alright. That's a better feeder reroll than I had in the last games. Ooh, that feeder is ugly now, though. Woo-wee! Glad I got what I could while I could. So... let's see. What do I prioritize here? Do I get down... I'd like to at least qualify for the end of round, even if I don't win it. And I gotta hope that he whiffs on the black-shouldered kite. Come on, whiff, 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 whiff. Oh, he didn't whiff. It's too bad. But I get a rat at least. That's a very small consolation. Arg. It's a bit frustrating. But such is life. Ooh, the frigate bird. He's going to pick that up. Almost for sure. Okay, I get my token rat. And I guess it's something that I could tuck under the starling. So I got 3 turns left. It would be nice to at least qualify for the end of round, but not the end of the world if I don't. Wildlife Gardener. Don't really have any Wildlife Gardener birds here. I think I need to get something in my grassland. Yeah, I do. The crow is a 6-point bird for 1 food, which is nice. Obviously not the best, with eggs being hard to come by. But I stand more of a chance of winning that nectar race, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then I think I'll play my Galah in the grassland. Yeah, I think that's the best path to take. Don't need the pygmy goose. I can discard stuff for eggs. if I need. Okay, what are you doing? You getting eggs again? No. I think he's getting food. Need a lot of food with a wagtail. That's for sure. Okay, you gained food. Good deal. Let's look at your food. You got 2 nectar. Well, that'll give him something against which to compete in the grassland. Did you guys like my good grammar there? It sounded kind of awkward, but hey, it worked. So I think I've got 3 worms. Okay, what did you do? Lewin's Honey Eater. Okay. I don't see that played all that often, but... and he might be giving me... Oh, that's good to pair with the lorikeet. Yeah, I can see that, and it's 5 points. Yeah, I can see that. I will at least qualify for the end of round. Flicker has space for 4 eggs. And it's a white no power for what it's worth. Okay, is it facing right? That is the question. It is facing right. Okay. I think I'll pick that over the oyster catcher. Oh, but that's also a white no power. And it gets me more cards. Shoot. And it's facing right. I've got some good... Oh, the naughty is not, but the starling is. Huh. Which one do I discard? That, I mean, it does help me set up for the bliths. If I put 4 eggs on that guy. Yeah, which is nice. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie, is what I meant to say. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the oyster catcher. Okay, go ahead and take a seed, I suppose. I will get my Galah tucks. Okay. I've got to wait for the opportune moment to play the flicker, though, if I'm going to play it. Discard... Oh, discarded eggs. Do I want to get a head start on something next round? You know what? I don't think so. I think the starling goes down. Next round. The flicker goes down when there's actual worms in the feeder. I need a lot of fish for you. I need a lot of fruit for you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up a fruit, I guess. For my blitz. But it's been kind of rough. I mean, his setup is just so good. With the wagtail, the white stork, he's got great food source. Yeah, it's not looking... And he can give me a nectar that I'm just going to lose. This turn, yeah. Which sucks. But... I mean, it's not like I have nothing to do. I've got some good stuff to do, but I don't have efficient ways of doing it because, yeah, I don't have a ton going for... Oh, good. We tied. That's nice. Oh, because he got food and then he played a bird. Oh, the frigate bird, of course. Oof, nectar race in the wetland isn't looking that good either. Okay, what are you going to do? Look at that feeder. Oof. It's so pretty. I just got to get a reroll with a lot of worms and not much other stuff. I could play the Blitz using the Galah. It doesn't get me as many points, but it might be more practical to do that. I don't think he has any white powers yet. No, he doesn't. Okay. And I have 3 that I could use, which is nice. I might just get this starling down right away. I don't know, is the starling even going to pay off much this game when I'm not getting... Oh, the Tui. Look at that. He doesn't want the Tui, but I could use it. The Golden Oriole is decent. I do need more bull nests. So, and the Golden Oriole counts, that's an omnivore bird too. I like them both, gotta be honest. And he left them both, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick them both up. Hello. Wait a minute. He had the chance to draw them, but didn't. But he didn't. So, I mean, do I pick up the nectar while it's there? Is the question. It's a hard question to answer. Or do I snag those birds before they get reset by his stork? Again. Yeah, I think I snag him. Gonna snag him. And then let's see what I get here. Alright, well, the best of this bunch is probably the goshawk. It's a white, no power. Yeah. Okay. Now it's just a matter of how I manage to get all this crap down. And what crap do I want to get down? Yeah, that's the question. I want to fill out my grassland as quickly as I can so I can set up for the Blitz. You really have to work around it. It's kind of a pain. But I also want to get that nectar while it's there. Ooh, what did he just do? Crap. Gained food. He's got 4 nectar. He didn't give me nectar. Jerk. That's a shame. I won't be too negative though. The RNG comes and goes. That's just how it is. And I made a concerted decision to do that. To draw cards instead of getting food while it was really good. So I think now might be the time for the flicker. Sure. Not you. You. I don't see it too often, especially in the 3rd round, but hopefully it pays off. It does make it so that I can potentially get nectar. I don't know. I think the next play is to expand my grassland with the starling. Then I'll be out of eggs, so then I have to lay eggs. But then I could play the goshawk, honestly. I'm gonna have to tuck one of the birds, one of my juicy, nice birds under it, potentially, but that's okay. The welcome swallow is not one I want to play. The red-tailed hawk, not really. Yeah. I am winning this end of round, though, so far. I mean, the double play birds are what make it a risk. I could have picked up the house wren for a double play in my grassland. That could have been good. Hooded warbler. There's a white. No power. Okay. Here we go, guys. I shouldn't have. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I get a seed. And... yeah. Okay. Oh well. You know what? I'm debating whether I get down. I don't think I'm getting down the Starling anymore. I don't think that's worth it. I've got so many different activities, so many actions that I can do that, and birds to play, that I don't think the Starling is going to pay off much. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think I'll get down my turkey in the grassland. I need to tuck 2 birds under the goshawk. That's the hard part. Okay, what do we got here? Western meadowlark. All right. Land more eggs. Sure. Do I have? Yes, I do have a ground nest with the long spur, so I'll be able to benefit off of that. Definitely, yeah, gonna do that. Spend my nectar here. He's gobbling away. Yeah, which birds do I tuck under the goshawk? Let me see. Might be a bit late to benefit off of... Wow, but I got those guys for the wildlife gardener points. Yeah, because I'll obviously tuck the Starling under the goshawk, but... Well, let's see. Yeah, okay. He's got a lot of birds pointing right. Those ones aren't... Okay, he reset with the stork. Maybe he'll give me an egg. It's possible. Yes, he did. So, do I use that right now? And then he gave me a rat. Oh, he hits again. I don't know how many times he's tried to hit. Gives me some nice juicy nectar that I could use. But I can't. I can't use it right now. Okay, let me tuck. Yeah. I like the bliths too much. Yeah, I do. The good news is, I mean, even though I don't have the food I need, I've got lots of food that I can use to force. Yeah, so that's that's a plus. I think final round, it's really just gonna be playing the Bliss and the Naughty. Not really worrying about the end of round goal. Yeah. I've got this one, so there is that. And that's all I can, I mean, maybe just lay eggs for the rest of the turns. Because I can use the crow if needed to get a fish or a fruit or some combination of them. Well, obviously I would just get a nectar. That's a given. Alright, gain food, that's fine. I will lay eggs. Discard you. Get 4 eggs on you. Okay, haha! No seeds for you! Wait. Do I... Is that worth it? Is that worth it? I don't have any other grassland birds to fill out that 4th spot. I'm not sure that's worth it. Right now I have what? I need 6 food and I have 7, but it kind of is more like 3. So yeah, I've got to get something here. Yeah. I hate to be pessimistic, but this is looking like another L for me. I'm going to keep on trucking, but yeah, while I have 2 more good plays to make, I can't compete with a white wagtail. It's just a white wagtail and a white stork. It's a very challenging scenario for me. Oh, a cockapoo. Yikes. Okay, he knew he was going to lose the end of round, just as I know I'm going to lose this one. Whoa, Imperial Eagle. I can't let him have that. Okay. Shoot. All right, well, I'm going to nab it. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that is an omnivore, the hummingbird, a cheap omnivore. Not like I'm going to play it, but I'm just looking for stuff to tuck, to be honest. Tuck under the Imperial Eagle. So you get the honors of being eaten. I do have 2 rats, so that helps. Okay. And I think my path is clear. I lay eggs twice. And I do the eagle and the blitz. Yeah. So that means I don't need as much food as I thought I did. I do need 1 nectar to spend in my forest, but that'll be fine. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to catch the wetland nectar race. I mean, maybe he'll give me a nectar. And I won't have to use the crow. We'll see. Okay, yeah. Don't really expect to use that, ever. It looks like he did, though. He's got plenty of eggs, so that makes sense. Got him a nectar. So I am going to lay eggs. Fill that up. Doesn't really matter where I put the rest. How many eggs do I need total? If I want to optimize the blitz, I need... I'll have enough, because I'm going to lay eggs one more time. I need 6, I need 8, and I have 6 here. I will discard 1 for no, I won't discard 1 yet. Let's see if he gives me a nectar. Doubtful. But I can dream, can't I? In the words of Mr. Potato Head. Oh, I should have played the... Oh, I should have played this first. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, never mind. I should have played the eagle first. That was unfortunate. I'm going to lose out on a point because of that. No, I'm not going to do this yet. Skip. Yeah, I'm going to lose out on an egg because of that decision. I had enough on the flicker. Oh, well. I think I've been out of practice a little bit too much. Got to get my chops back up. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's going to come down to a point with the setup that he has. But it could. You never know. You never know. Sure enough, he gave me the nectar that I needed, and so I don't have to spend an egg for it. So at least that was a good choice. Okay, I get down this eagle friend. And legs and get down my bliss hornbill. And that is all she wrote. I definitely didn't optimize this game. The flicker probably wasn't needed. Well, I guess the flicker will be nice to get those extra points from the blitz. But yeah, I could have played a lot better. You know, I'm curious early on when I had the cards that I had, if I could have done something better than the Crow, the Galah. Well, the Galah's good. Galah's been great. I can't complain about that. It's going to get me 2 more points before the end of the day. Oh, he gets the mannequin. That's just great. And I'm being sarcastic when I say that. Okay. All right. Wait, what did you just do? Oh, I have to... Okay, I'm still laying eggs. Skip. Mannequin's a good one. He's going to let him tie me. Well, whatever he has for the Grassland, he can tie me because he's got 2 nectar left. Very good game by him. All the credit. Played it well. Set up strong actions in all of his habitats. Well, his draw cards isn't as good, but yeah, he played it well. I was starting to question why he left me the Storm Petrel, which honestly benefited me quite a bit. But I can understand why now. If you've got the white stork in hand, you don't want to dilly-dally. That white wagtail reveal was probably the nail in the coffin. I hate to say it, that early with the cards I had and the cards he had. I'm glad I got the Galah. That was good. But in the end, it wasn't enough. We'll see. This is going to be a high-scoring game for him. He might be able to qualify just on this game alone. Okay, thank you for the egg. Appreciate it. And for the rat. It hit again, man. It's hitting for him, but well, I guess it goes back and forth for me when I've used it. Okay, tuck all. That's all I got. Yeah, I mean, this is what does my point total look like? 95. It's about average. It's about average. Maybe a little bit lower than average. Usually you're hoping to break 100 on the Oceania boards. Didn't get anything from that. Oh, 2 bonus points. That does hurt. It does. One wonders, I mean, if I would have just... Well, I didn't know I was going to get the petrol, and so I didn't keep a fish. But if I would have gotten down the gnatcatcher and the petrol, you know, not really worried about the long spur or the end of round goal, which I lost anyway. Yeah, I lost it anyway. And just drawn a little bit more, that probably would have been a better approach. Got stuff that was really good that I could use. I would have had to ignore the second end of round 2 though, which would have been tough. And I did get some good birds. I mean, I like the turkey, the turkey and the hornbill and the Galah. Those were good birds. It's hard to coordinate, you know, with the hornbill, obviously, but that was the best thing I had going. I got the naughty, didn't end up being able to play it just because of how things turned out with the eagle showing up. I mean, I couldn't leave that for him. I just couldn't. With both the wagtail and the mannequin, there is a lot of thought that goes into it, so I'll hold off until he makes his decision. Oh, wait. He's making it. Oh, the red knot. Got it. Yeah, I remember that popping up. I didn't have a chance to grab it, I don't think. I think that's one that he grabbed with the white stork. But yeah, another mistake I made was not grabbing one of those pink powers. That would have been really nice. The pink egg-laying powers, because he's been using that action quite a bit. So I think that's something that I could have done better. Yeah. If I had to play this again, I definitely would have played it different. I think getting the gnatcatcher down quick was fine, but I should have prioritized getting down the storm petrel and just starting to draw more stuff. Got too worried about that first end of round goal, and he had the wagtail, so... And who knows, I probably would have drawn the wagtail with the storm petrel. Actually, no, that's not true. Because I revealed the wagtail after picking up the petrel. I picked up the petrel and the long spur. Because, yeah, and I don't think that was the wrong choice. I think that was a good choice to pick both of those up. And I think I had to pick up the Galah to deny that. So, yeah, that first round, I probably should have just forgotten about the long spur, getting that down, played the petrol and drawn a couple of times. Picked up those pink powers. That could have been better for me. But it is the way it is. Oh, I stopped it right as he... okay, yeah, right as it went into those. Now he gets his yellow powers. What did he do, just out of curiosity? The Bobolink, not bad. Yeah, this will be a really high-scoring game for him. The white stork and the white wagtail will do that for you. And he tied on the nectar race in the Grassland as well. What does he have that he can play with the mannequin? I guess we'll find out. I qualified. I'm tempted to just skip ahead because he's going to absolutely slaughter me. But we'll see. He almost filled the board. 64 bird points. That's really good. I only got 2 bonuses. Okay, pretty close there. He had a ton of eggs. No tucks. I had 21 tucks. Oh, yeah. Okay, 97, not a good score. 121 is a good score. Definitely a good score. What did he do at the very end? What did he play? The Northern Gannets? Okay, I wonder if that was for a bonus. I guess it was the Falconer, Bird Bander. No. Didn't hit that one. Oh, Fishery Manager. Got him to the Fishery Manager. So that makes sense. And yeah, it is a Falconer bird. So well played by Bout Nemo. Unfortunate that I lost. Like I say, not much of a chance for me to advance now, but I'll still play hard and try to win the rest of my games. Thanks, guys.